Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to my kitchen. If you are new here, you are highly welcome. And to my amazing returning subscribers and foodie family right here, you already know I appreciate you so much. Today we're making authentic Ghana jollof rice, but this method is slightly different from my regular jollof stew base. This one is deeper, smoker, and even richer in flavor. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so I'm starting by heating up my cooking oil in my pot. And so now listen carefully. This is not just any oil. This is oil from frying chicken, so it's already flavorful. Now let the oil heat up a little bit, and then I'm going in straight with my tomato paste. Yes, this step is slightly different. Normally in my regular jollof stew base, I must start with onion first or some blended pepper and all those stuffs, but this time around we are frying the tomato paste directly in the seasoned oil. This will deepen our jollof rice color very well and also bring out all the natural sweetness we are looking for, and it's also going to remove the acidity taste in our jollof or in the stew. Now I also added some chicken stock to loosen the paste slightly and also build the foundation for the rice later. Now give it a quick stir, cover, and allow it to do its own thing. Remember to check from time to time. Alright, so after a few minutes, I open to check and I give it a quick stir, scraping the bottom gently so nothing sticks. Alright, so while that is going on, don't forget as well to give this video a thumbs up and also do subscribe to the channel because it is absolutely free. Thank you so much. Alright, so now I'll go in with some chopped onions. So adding the onions at this stage gives the stew a very fresh sweetness and also balance the flavor very well. I give it a quick stir, cover it again, and allow the onions to fry properly inside the stew. Alright, so we check again after a few minutes. You will notice the onions becoming soft and slightly translucent, and that's perfect. Alright, so we are back again and our stew is doing absolutely perfect. Remember, there is no pepper. So now it's time for us to blend some pepper, onions, garlic, ginger, and some natural herbs. So I'm adding my blended mixture to the stew. When you add this, stir immediately for everything to combine beautifully. Allow it to fry properly as well, and please always check frequently. So at this point there is a little water in the stew, so it must reduce and fry until oil begins to rise, and also the raw smell must also disappear as well, and also the color should deepen very well. So this is where real Ghana jollof flavor develops. Now I'm adding some mackerel in tomato sauce. This will add richness, protein, sliced seafood depth, and also party taste. You will love it. Then I go in with aromatics stew seasoning powder and also some salt to taste. Feel free to use any seasoning of your choice, but without aromats the jollof taste won't be 100%. Trust me on this one. Alright, so we're going to give it a quick stir. We're going to stay until everything distributes evenly and allow the stew to cook gently on medium heat until the seasoning fully blends, and that's what we are looking for. Now let's cover it for the last time until the stew is nicely fried. You will love it. So let's cover it as I said, and after about 10 minutes this is what we have. Our stew is ready. We are not using all of it for the jollof rice, so I'll transfer some into a different cooking pot. Now I add in my rice. You can feel free to use any rice of your choice. Stir very well so every grain is coated in that rich Ghanaian jollof stew. This coating stage is very important. Each grain must be coated before adding water. It's very important. Next I add water. If you have meat stock, you can also add it to it, and that will be perfect. Now, know the type of rice you are cooking because long grain rice absorbs differently, so adjust your water accordingly. Add just enough to cook the rice properly, stir once more, cover the pot and allow it to cook. Always check from time to time. Alright, so after about 10 to 15 minutes I open it, and as you can see the rice is halfway cooked. Use your spoon to gently fluff it a little. This will prevent burning and also distribute moisture very well, so don't overstir. Just lift and turn gently. Cover again and allow it to cook for about 20 minutes on medium heat, and just look at that. The jollof rice is almost done. The color is beautiful. The aroma, trust me, is amazing. Give it a quick gentle stir. Cover it again for about 10 to 15 minutes on medium heat as well, until the rice is nicely done. Always check from time to time, it's very important. And also cook on medium heat or even low heat, so your jollof will come out very perfect. At this point, let me say a big thank you to my returning subscribers and my new foodie members. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing. Trust me, I appreciate every single one of you. Alright, so the rice is about 95% done. Now I'm adding some chopped onions. And why the onions at the end? Yes, this is because the onions is going to give us a nice aroma, a slight crunch, sweet finishing flavor, and trust me, you are definitely going to love it. Now stir gently, cover for the last time and allow it to steam. And there you have it, perfect, authentic, rich, smoky Ghana jollof rice. This method builds flavor step by step, and that's why the results is unbeatable. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this Ghana jollof recipe in the comment section, and I'll be very glad to read all your amazing comments down below. Just look at that. The jollof rice is jollof in Ankasa. Just say it was very delicious too. So all you have to do is to trust the process. Now all that is left is for us to serve and enjoy. You can enjoy this with fried chicken, grilled chicken, salad, shito, fried plantain. Trust me, it pairs perfectly with everything. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell so anytime I upload amazing Ghanaian recipes like this, you will be among the first to know. Let me know in the comment section, how do you like your jollof rice? Smoky or extra peppery? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next delicious video. Bye.